Hey everyone and welcome for a new video. So before I start the video, I wanted to dedicate this video to Momo from my free company. So it's the first video that I get ordered from the free company, so I'm super excited to do it. So in today's video, we will only focus on the collectability rotations for the gatherer. And I will explain you two different rotations. The first one, when you are doing your level up, means that you are still not at level 90 and you don't have the full high-end gear with the materia melded and etc. And the second rotations will be when you are reaching level 90 with the materia melded and all this kind of stuff, and you are reaching 900 GP. Before I start, I just want to quickly show you one of the websites that I think is the most useful when you are doing gathering and especially collectability and also farming for money. So the website is FF14 Gathering. I will put the link on the descriptions below. You will see all the different timers. Every 2 hours AOZan, you will have different locations for the nodes. So you have the unspool for the collectible items, you have the legendary nodes here, and you have the ephemeral here. So really important, and I'm using it every day. And also you will see on the video on the top left right here, you will be able to see a video where you can make a lot of money by doing gathering and farming the legendary nodes and extracting the material from it. So if you didn't look at the video, feel free to watch it. So before I start to harvest, I just want to show you quickly my gear, just to show you that I'm not maxed with the materia. For example, that one, I have some skill speed materia melded on it because it was just to get meld and to get more money from the extractions and to get the spirit bond faster. But yeah, I'm not at the best. Gathering, I'm at 3,164, perception 3,077. I think it's a good range for my need, and I think for the need for almost everyone. The most important thing is to have the GP to 900s, because if you are doing rotations every 2 hours of AOZan, you will see that your bar of GP will get back to the 900 before the next node. And if you are a little bit late, you can still use some cordial or some high cordial to get your GP back together before the next node. So now let's start with the first rotations. So the rotations that you will use if you are not at level 90 with the last level gear. So the first rotations will be starting with scrutiny. So scrutiny will help to increase the collectability of your next move. So you do that. And you use scar for that one. So you use it, there we go. Use it again. So this time, because I got my collector standard active, I will use the meticulous prospector. So the main advantage of using the meticulous prospector is that you have a chance to not decrease the integrity. So it's a pretty good thing to use. And now, because I'm not at 1000 collectability, but I'm more than 960, I will use again meticulous prospector to finish the node and get to 1000. So now that, as you can see, I still have a lot of GP left, so I will use solid reason to get back 1 in integrity, and because I'm level 90, I will get wise of the world to the world and get again 1 integrity. And I will start to collect. So these rotations will work before level 90. The only thing that you will not have is the wise to the world, because it's a spell that you get at level 90. But for the rest, you will be able to follow these rotations when you are leveling up. So now let's go to the second rotations. Time for the second rotation, so it's pretty similar to the first rotations. So what you have to do is to start exactly the same with scrutiny. And instead of using scar, you will use the meticulous prospector, so the spell that you have on the right side. The main advantage of doing that, and we were not using it before, is because the collectability that you are getting from it is lower than Scar. So for lower level, it's easier to get to use Scar to be able to get faster to the 1000s. But when you are getting to level 90 with the better gear, it's better to use the Meticulous Prospector because you have a chance to not affect the integrity. Means that you will have one more item to harvest if you are lucky enough to get the integrity unaffected. So I'm getting lucky on that one because I'm seeing the collector standard active. So what I will do is I will use scrutiny again, so it's active, and I will use a Meticulous Prospector. And unfortunately, I'm not super lucky. I didn't got the 1000s, but my integrity didn't got affected on the last time that I used Meticulous Prospector. So what I will do, because I'm at 950, I will use it one time again. There we go. Now that you are done with the collectability, you will use Solid Reason one time. And you can have a chance, like I have right now, to prompt Wise to the World. So I will use that because it will give me back again one more integrity. So I'm back to my 6 integrity with a collectability of 1000s. So now what I can do is I can collect, and I will get 6 collectible items at the maximum level of collectability. So it's pretty great to get my white script. So that's kind of it. The only thing that I didn't cover is the Brazen Prospector. So this one is really all about luck. And to be honest, I don't really like to use luck for gathering because you can optimize your rotations pretty easily. And yeah, that's kind of it. So yeah, I hope the video will help. I will create a follow-up video in the coming days about how to level up your gatherer as fast and as smart as you can. So you will see that fast is probably not the smartest or the way that will make you a bunch of money in the way of getting level 90. But the video will come in the coming days. So if you like the video, feel free to put a little like and to subscribe to the channel if it's not already the case. And I hope this video helped you, and see you in the next video pretty soon. Bye bye all.